Hi, my name is Mr. Segura, and today we are doing a tutorial for dosage calculation conversions. Now, you should check out on our YouTube account for Southwest Career College. We're going to have more coming up videos, especially for the actual dosage calculations and different subject matters. Well, today we're going to learn a basic and easy way to do conversions. Now, if you already know conversions, by all means continue doing the same way you've always done conversions. This video is only for those who never really understood conversions. Now, this is a very basic and easy way to learn it. Okay, now as you can see here, we clearly have our 10 basic conversion table. Okay, these are the 10 basic conversions that we use on an everyday basis. And as you can see, it's 1 gram is equal to 1,000 milligrams, 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams, 1 milligram is equal to 1,000 micrograms, and 1 liter is equal to 1,000 milliliters. As you can see, these 4 right here are all equal to 1 to 1,000. Now, the next 3, it's 1 tablespoon is equal to 15 milliliters, 1 teaspoon is equal to 5 milliliters, and 1 tablespoon is equal to 3 teaspoons. Now, people get these confused a lot. They don't whether know which one's a 5, which one's a 15. So what I tell people is just look at the numbers. It's 3 times 5 equal 15. So you know that these are the basic numbers that we're using. 15 is used for the bigger amount, which is a tablespoon, a bigger spoon. The 5 is used for a teaspoon, okay, in milliliters, and the 3 is 3 teaspoons is equivalent to 1 tablespoon. Now we see that we have 1 grain is equal to 60 to 65 milligrams. For the most part, we are always going to use the 60. Okay, we are always going to use the 60 milligrams. And the next one we have 1 kilogram is equal to 2.2 pounds. Okay, make sure you put that point. It's 2.2, it's not 22. And the next one we have is 1 cc is equivalent to 1 milliliter. So they're exactly the same. So if you were to have 100 cc's, you would have 100 milliliters. Or vice versa, if you were to have 30 milliliters, you would have 30 cc's. They are exactly the same. Now, say you have 5 grams and you are trying to find milligrams. Now, what I like to do, I like to play the matching game. Okay, first of all, you're always going to put an X for the number that you're trying to find. Okay, that X represents the number that you're trying to find. Then you'll draw a line underneath the 5 grams. Then you're going to look at the conversion table and try to find the conversion that has grams and milligrams associated together. Now, if you look at the very first conversion, you have 1 gram equal to 1,000 milligrams. So when I mean by the matching game, this is what I'm talking about. 1 gram, you want to match gram with gram. Then you have 1,000 milligrams. Now you match the milligrams with milligrams. You guys see that? Milligrams and grams. That's what you want to match. And it's very important that you never change these numbers. If 1 gram is equal to 1,000 milligrams, those are the numbers that you're going to use. You don't want to use 1,000 milligrams. You don't want to use 1,000 grams equal to 1 milligram. It's 1 gram equal to 1,000 milligrams. So now, as you clearly see, it's directly across. The thousands is directly across from the 5 grams. And the X is across from the 1 gram. And as you can see, it looks like a multiplication sign. So this is when you know how to multiply. This is where you're going to know to multiply. So you have the 5, bring the 1,000 down. Let's get it equal to 5,000 milligrams. Now, how did we get milligrams? From the X, because that's the one we're trying to find. So now you know 5 grams is equal to 5 3,000 micrograms. Okay. Now let me show you another example. Okay. Now say for instance we have 2,000 milligrams, and we're trying to find grams. Okay, again, put the X, that represents the number that we're trying to find. Okay, always draw a line underneath this one. Okay, now we're going to do the matching game. Again, we're using the very first conversion, right? But this time, they're on the opposite sides. So now you're going to have to put the 1 gram right here. If you can clearly see, they match. And the 1,000 milligrams on the other side, if you see these match. Now, it's underneath the 2,000. So it kind of looks like a division sign. Do you see that? So this is where you know you're going to divide. So on your calculator, you're going to put 2,000. Press the division button on the calculator. Then you're going to press the 1,000. And this should equal to 2 grams. How do we get the grams? That's what we're trying to find. Okay, so now you know 2,000 milligrams is equal to 2 grams. Okay, let's try another one. Say we have 3 teaspoons is equal to, let's say, milliliters. We are trying to find milliliters. So slowly you're going to put an X next to the milliliters. That's what we're trying to find. Draw the line underneath. And again, look at the conversion table. We're going to find that it's 1 teaspoon is equal to 5 milliliters. So this one is the one that we're trying to find. So again, matching game. Put the 5 underneath 5 milliliters. Clearly see those match. And the 1 teaspoon. As you can see, it's directly across. The 5 is directly across from the 3, and the X is directly across from the 1. Again, shows an X, very similar to the multiplication sign. Put the 3 down, put the 5 down, multiply those two, and you should get 15 milliliters. So you know now that 3 teaspoons is equal to 15 milliliters. Okay? It's very important. You have to match those up. Okay? I'll give you another example. Give you 3,000. Say, how about we try micrograms? Okay? And we want it to be equal to milligrams. Once again, throw the X on top. That's what we're trying to find. Draw the line underneath and look to see on the conversion tables where we can find micrograms with grams. You look at the first one, no. The second one, no. The third one, here we go. We have the milligrams and the micrograms together. So we know that this is the conversion that we're going to use. So again, match them up. You have underneath here, we have 1,000 micrograms. Again, these match. That's how you know you never change those numbers. And under here, you're going to have 1 milligram. So you can clearly see it's a fraction. What did I say when you see it's a fraction? You divide. Very similar to the division sign, right? So again, you're going to take the top number, which is 3,000, press the division button on the calculator, then press the 1000. And you should get 3 milligrams. So now you know that 3,000 micrograms is equal to 3 milligrams. Okay, this is the last and final example I'm going to show you. But for the most part, if you do have any questions, by all means, please email me. Okay, I would gladly help you out. If there's any questions on any conversions that you couldn't get, I will help you out. Okay, so the next one, let's try 4 kilograms, and we want to find grams. Again, put the X, that's the number we're trying to find. Draw the line underneath, look at the conversion table, it's going to be the second one. Match them up, you have 1 kilogram underneath kilograms, kilograms, and 1,000 grams. Again, these match. Clearly see, it's directly across. You know you have to multiply. 4, bring it down, the 1,000 grams, and it should equal to 4,000 grams. So now you know that 4 kilograms is equal to 4,000. Okay, class, that was my basic and easy way to do conversions. Now find me next time on dosage calculations. I'm going to show you again a basic and easy way to do dosage calculations. And if you have any questions, by all means, please email me and I will gladly answer any questions you have. Thank you.